Gonna steal a treasure map, stick it in the bill of my cap. Gonna kiss that girl without an ounce of fear, like I should have been born Blackbeard. Tomorrow when I'm gone, they'll be cleaning up my wreckage. I'll be heading home, and they'll be talking about the legend. I'm gonna find the port to plunder, like an old runner. Gonna steal a treasure map, stick it in the bill of my cap. Gonna walk the plank without an ounce of fear, like I should have been born Blackbeard. Gonna walk the plank with a shot and a beer, like I should have been born Blackbeard. I guess I should have been born Blackbeard.
And now, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou.
I like the steel drums played with the steel guitar. I go to honky tonks and to tiki bars. I like girls in bikinis and wearing tight blue jeans. I like the fiddle played with marimba thrown in and a conga drum beat behind the mandolin. I was raised in the country but still love the sound of the sea. I wear a cowboy hat with my bathing suit. I'm just a country boy who likes to sit under a palm tree. I'm not all mixed up, I just like my music. Tropical country.
It's Wednesday night. You know what that is. Let me try this again. It's hump day! I didn't know if my voice had it in me tonight. If you can't tell, I'm a little under the weather, but we are going to soldier through. Of course, welcome to Tropical Country right here on Tiki Man Radio. It is where the boots meet the beach. We haven't said that in a while. Of course, we are coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios here in beautiful Harrison Bay, overlooking the majestic Chickamauga. And, of course, we're coming to you live on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and also the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. Our show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel. JBL Legends Travel, they are your hookup when planning your next getaway. JBL Legends Travel is the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, and you can learn more about them and go and give them a call at 732-831-5200. And of course, GTS Charters Goaltending Services is the premier charter service down in Key West. They are the ones, if you go down to Key West and you visiting all the bars, of course you want to make sure you hit a sandbar, and of course GTS Charters is your hookup for that. And of course you want to give them a call at 305-916-0990. And Remnant Stew Podcast. Remnant Stew is your home for everything strange and bizarre. So whenever you're wanting to dig into those little creepy stories, you want to check out Remnant Stew Podcast.
It's the cold medicine.
They are available where you listen to podcasts. Oh, it's going to be a rough one tonight.
No, we're going to be just fine.
Of course, Laura Lou, she's going to be, I think, holding my hand throughout this show.
We've got him a little doped up on cold medicine. He'll be all right.
Oh, my goodness. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm all right.
He's got the man flu this week, ladies.
Hey.
You know, I went to the dollar store the other day to get you cold medicine.
Uh-huh.
And I walk out of there with, like, throat lozenges and Dayquil and Gatorade, and there was something else that I got you. But I got him all this stuff, and honest to goodness, I I walked up to the counter, and the lady said, "Sick kids or man flu?" I said, "Man flu."
That's just not right. I can see how tonight's going to go, so let's get it started. Welcome to the show.
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and Go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. It's going to be a rough one.
Nah. It'll be fine.
I should defend myself. I got sick trying to do my job, you know.
You did.
Because, yeah, of course, Leo, last week would have been, of course, on Friday, we had, like, torrential downpours with 30 mile an hour. It was raining sideways.
Yeah.
And, of course, that was about the time I had to be outside in the downpouring rain. And I was fine come Saturday, made it through Mother's Day. I woke up Monday morning
Although Mother's Day is when I had to go get you.
Well, I guess I did start to get sick later on Monday, on the evening as it got dark.
Yes.
And then come up Monday morning, it was like everything was all plugged and I had it in the voice. So
yeah.
So I kind of got that.
The man flu.
The man flu, as you want to call it. Whatever.
Hey, so can I just want to give a huge shout out to my kids, my husband, made my Mother's Day. Mother's Day just hasn't been the same, since I lost my mama. And this year there's been even more folks lose their mamas. And so it makes it a little bit rough for some of us. But this year was the best Mother's Day I think I have ever had. I actually, let me see, you started the day out we went shopping the night before, and my husband started out grilling ribs on the grill all day.
Took me 7 hours.
Barbecued ribs are my favorite. So, and so we had ribs, and he bought me some stuffed mushrooms and salad and a potato, and it was amazing, amazing. Before I got to eat it, however, the girls came over. Well, Allison and John came over, and Alicia was there with Zach, and they told me they had a present for me and that it was going to be really immaculate, is how Alicia put it. And so I kept saying, is it this? Is it this? And she's like, no. And I said, is it my Neil McCoy ticket? She's like, no. I'm like, well, I already got the swing now, so it can't be that. And she's like, no. So I tried to guess for like 2 weeks. Finally, I got my gift. They handed me this card. I open up the card, and there are 2 Neil McCoy tickets inside. Neil is coming to the Caverns.
Over in McMinnville, Tennessee.
McMinnville, yeah. And he's going to be there a week from Sunday. So a little less than 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
And to celebrate my tickets, of course, I was like hyping it up and all skipping through the house and had to take a picture with Neil on my television behind
She
us.
is skipping through the house with a full glass of wine now.
Well,
come on.
Okay,
tell the whole story.
As I'm celebrating, I have to tell you, if y'all like, it was so good. I just can't. So I had this mango wine, and I got a little tipsy over Neil. I may or may not have
a little tipsy.
I may or may not have drunk dialed Darby and Kathy, and to tell them. But yeah, it was amazing.
She was going through her phone, going, "Who can I call? Who can I call?"
The kids finally made me put my phone down, or I probably would have called more of y'all. So then, but yeah, so I have my Neil McCoy tickets. They also gave me some money and told me to go buy a nice outfit for that night. It was amazing. I had such a good time. And then I got flowers and a card and all of that. So it was really, really cool. Skipping with a glass of wine means you are a professional. That's exactly right, Ambassador. Michelle says skipping with a glass of wine means you are a professional. That's right. And I did not spill a drop.
Well, hello to the ambassador of all great things, Michelle Myers.
Yes, Miss Michelle is out there. Uncle Alex is out there listening from the treehouse.
Well, hey, Uncle Alex.
And Uncle Alex, I think we're going to take you up on the night before.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
Maybe. And then want to give a shout out. Taylor is out there. Her and Everly are watching tonight. She must have the night off work.
Hey, Taylor. Hey, Everly. Papa loves you. I haven't said that in a while.
I know.
Hey.
I know. Callie McCool says hello.
Hey, Callie.
From sunny California.
Of course, that is Mr. McCool of Mr. McCool and the student crew from Surf's Up right here on Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. And we've got Patty with an eye out there.
Patty with an eye.
She says hello.
We gotta say her name not once, not twice, but 4 or 5 times.
And Patty with an eye and Rick the Stick are actually watching together tonight.
Wow.
I know. He must not be on the truck tonight drinking margaritas.
And, of course, that's
fantastic.
Rick the Stick from Rick's Hometown Licks.
Yes,
also right here on Tiki Man Radio every Sunday night at 6 o'clock.
So, hello to you guys. Drinking margaritas. Patty, we tried on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, no.
It was almost another.
Well, we've always said when you ask that question, what could possibly go wrong? Hang out with us for about 10 minutes and you will find out for sure.
Good Lord. It was so. We got there, all was well. We went to this Mexican restaurant that is usually fantastic.
Yes.
Got there. They sat us outside on the patio. It was after we did Alicia's. They call it like her senior night or whatever, but basically we all go to the football field. All the seniors get their awards announced and all that stuff. And on a side note, she got Student of the Year for her health occupational science class. So I was excited for her. But yeah, so we go in there and we're sitting. We found out it was happy hour. And so we ordered some margaritas. And I was so excited. And they brought them out in this little.
Well, first of all, you got to back up.
What?
Because we asked for margaritas. You wanted frozen margaritas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The frozen margarita that I wanted, the frozen machine was out, so I couldn't have a margarita.
But they could do a frozen daiquiri.
But they could do a daiquiri.
I still don't understand.
Well, because they have the little slushy machines, you know.
Okay, all right.
So they could do a daiquiri. So I got a daiquiri, and they bring out these daiquiris in these little styrofoam 12-ounce cups, like you would get a cup of coffee or something in. And I was like, what is up with, like, did they run out of glasses? I don't understand. So I got over that. Then we ordered and we ate. We went through, like, there was 4 of us, but we went through like three baskets of chips,
2 bowls of salsa, and a bowl of queso. And our food still had not arrived.
It was literally an hour and 10
horrible.
minutes before our food came out.
Yes.
She walked out. We took a couple bites. She said, is there anything else we can get? Like, she literally just sat it down. We took a couple bites. She came back and said, is there anything else you can get us?
To-go boxes.
Yes, please. We're ready to go home. So yeah, but
we got to the restaurant at 8:45. And she brought out our food.
They close at 10.
They close at 10. And she brought our food out at 5 minutes till 10.
yeah.
It was horrible, horrible service. And they weren't even that packed.
No, they really weren't that busy.
Surprising thing.
But it was strange because normally they're really good. Like, they're our go-to place. So,
yes.
For Mexicans. So
Strike one.
right?
So.
Oh, I want to give a shout out. Dat guy is out there.
Hey, it's Christopher Ferrara.
He just got back from sound check at the Green Parrot.
Oh.
Hello, Christopher.
Hey.
It's nice to see you again.
Yes. And we are working on your banner, okay? I
Yes.
promise we are working on your banner.
It is coming, I promise you.
So.
And Maureen is out there. Hello,
Hello
Maureen.
to Maureen. She was one of our contest winners last week.
That's right. And we just happened to see stopping and blowing us kisses through the window a second ago. Mo is here. Chris is here.
Oh, very nice.
They
very
made it in
nice.
from North Carolina, apparently. So I'm pretty excited.
Very nice.
Chris, I thought of you the other day. B-Dawg showed me a video of a bunch of sharks down in the Gulf. And I was thinking how cool it would be to be in a kayak and be watching that. And then I thought, well, maybe not, because what if some of those sharks are bigger than the kayak? I would be scared to death.
Did you see the video of the 1,000-pound shark that was spotted as well?
Yeah, in North Carolina, that one was, wasn't it?
I think so, right off the Outer Banks.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, no. Yes, Mo as in Mo with an E. Maureen is Mo with no E.
Right. Mosefus is the one who was here.
Yes. But yeah, they said there was a whole school of sharks, which I guess doesn't happen very often, but it was a huge amount.
Yeah.
At least it looked like a lot.
It looked like a lot.
It looked like 24, 25. I mean, it was a lot.
There was a lot of people commenting on that video. They goes, oh my gosh, people are shocked that the sharks are living where they are swimming where they live.
Yeah, but man, they were kind of close to shore. Yeah. Because you know me, I don't go in the ocean. I just like to watch it and walk along the edge of the water.
Right.
But you sent me that, and my response was just, well, I told you don't go in there. Jaws. It's childhood trauma. That's what did it to me.
Yep. Well, as she said, she is getting ready to go see Neil McCoy. She will be in full stalker networking mode.
I will be networking. I already told him, we have the early tickets because at the taverns, they don't have assigned seating, like numbered seating. So you pay tiered prices. So if you pay the highest price, you're the first ones to get in. And then an hour later, the next crew, and so on.
And of course, the girls spared no expense for you.
They got me the good tickets. And so I already told B-Dawg we have to get up like butt crack of dawn or earlier to get there, because Neil shows up early and he'll be doing the Pledge of Allegiance. And I already checked out his schedule, and I don't think he has a show the night before, which means he'll come in early, but he'll have to leave early because he's got a show the next night. So I'm ready to network.
Well, he's going to take one look at her and go, oh my God, it's another one of those crazy women.
Like to party anywhere they mix the margarita strong. Crazy women suddenly start dancing. They don't really care what kind of music's on. And when you're thinking you're finally leaving, they'll try to pull you in a conga line. But crazy women love you better than any ordinary girl you'll find. Crazy women do get jealous when you notice other girls, burns them up. Crazy women, they sure like fighting. Well, they'll cuss and cry and they ain't shy about breaking stuff. They call it quits forever and wanna get back together. And buddy, it's a roller coaster ride. Oh, crazy women will love you better than any ordinary girl you'll find. Understand them, what they think and how they do don't make much sense. Crazy women, they sure are beautiful, and in their eyes an average guy can be a prince. But God must love them, 'cause he sure made lots of them, and man, I thank him for it all the time. Crazy women love you better than any ordinary girl you'll find. Yeah, trust me, brother, do yourself a favor and find a crazy woman just like mine.
Hey y'all, this is B-Dawg.
And Lou.
From Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou, here to tell you about our sponsor, JBL Legends Travel.
JBL Legends Travel is your full-service travel agent. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resort vacations, destination weddings, and romantic getaways. They're dedicated to offering you the best prices and advice, all while maintaining an emphasis on customer service.
So don't hesitate to contact them so they can start planning your next travel adventure. You can contact them at 732-831-5200 or check them out online at jvltravelgroup.net.
Mom needs rest. We need a vacation. Daddy stressed. We need a blue in the sky on the water, 98 degrees. It's only getting hotter with it looking like that. Two-piece on a towel in the back. Song on the speakers turned up loud. So much sun we ain't ever gonna run out. Can't nobody hate it. I brought a bottle of my favorite tequila on a boat on a lake on fire and the tans ain't fake. A girl with a smile smiling at me with my eyes on her in the heat. Yeah, God's taking care of the weather. Life don't get much better than ice in a cup on my lips. Steal another kiss and take another sip. Tequila on a boat. Oh yeah, here we go. Lime's in a shaker full of sea salt. Catching a buzz, but hey, it ain't our fault. Blame it on the Julio. Mix it up, baby, here we go. Yeah, time's moving real slow. Drop that anchor down out in the middle and kick back and drink a little tequila on a boat on a lake on fire and the tans ain't fake. A girl with a smile smiling at me with my eyes on her in the heat. Yeah, God's taking care of the weather. Life don't get much better than ice in a cup on my lips. Steal another kiss and take another sip of tequila on a boat. Yeah, time's moving real slow. Drop that anchor down out in the middle. Everybody drank a little tequila on a boat on a lake on fire and the tans ain't fake. A girl with a smile smiling at me with my eyes on her in the heat. Yeah, God's taking care of the weather. Life don't get much better than ice in a cup on my lips. Steal another kiss and take another sip. Tequila on a boat. I'll say so. That's it. Oh, baby. Tequila on a boat.
Tequila on a Boat. That's Dustin Lynch and Chris Lane. So
Very nice.
And I didn't think it was possible, but it was funny because the Neil McCoy song started playing. She looks at me, she has that cockeyed look on her face, and she's like, where did you find this song? Was it a Neil McCoy song that you actually did not know?
I had heard it a long time ago. And it was kind of, at first I was a little bit, I was really confused. I was too busy thinking, I think he might have wrote that song about me. But yeah, I hadn't heard that in years because that was definitely not one of his singles. And that was an album that I bought Rachel and she took it with her when she moved. So I hadn't heard it in forever.
That was a deep dive.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
See, I'm just full of all kinds of surprises.
I know. You're on a roll. Caleb is back. He said he's finally able to tune back in. So
Hey,
hello
Caleb.
to Caleb. Nice to have you back.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Callie started a self-defense class.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said the first session the young guy flipped him. Now he's hanging out in the yard with injuries and a beer in his hand.
I don't mean to laugh, but, there's some times when you just got to know that, hey, I'm getting a little too old for this shit.
Well, if you're built like me, you don't have to worry about people picking you up and flipping you. There's an advantage.
Me neither. There's an advantage to being fat.
Right? And Eric, I don't know how many margaritas Eric has had, but he said now he's more confused than ever.
Mo confused.
Yes, by the Mo with an E and no E. It's kind of like the Patty with an I and the Patty with a Y.
That's right.
Yeah.
Clear as mud now.
Right.
All right. Anybody else we should be saying hello to?
There is. Want to say hello to Miss Monica. She's out there tonight.
Hey, Monica. Of course, that is the producer of Sunday Mornings with the Tinker Man.
That's right.
Tinker Man?
Tinker Man.
Tinker Man. It's the cold medicine. Oh, my goodness. You would think I was drinking. Water. I'm drinking water. I promise you, it is 100% the cold medicine.
Well, I went out there whenever after Neil's song, and Mosefus is out there with Chris and Tiki Man and Hippie Chick. And Tiki Man's been working on the pool today.
Oh, yes.
So the pool is almost ready.
It's getting closer.
I know. I cannot wait. Gearing up for the summer party,
which is coming up very, very, very soon.
Yeah. And I was actually talking to Butter last night. We're trying to talk Butter into coming down for the summer party, so that should be fun. That should be fun. We love him. And if not, hopefully we can at least get him in studio.
Yeah.
He definitely wants to come back over this way, so we're excited about that. Hey, there is a new product on the market.
There is?
There is.
What kind of product?
It's a new cereal.
Oh, I know where you're going with it. I saw it today, and I'm like, I saw it today, and I looked at it, and I just like, are you kidding me? Really? All right, tell everybody about it.
So Kane Brown, he was here back in Chattanooga, back in his home territory. Was it last weekend or the weekend before?
It was this past weekend.
This past weekend.
Saturday night.
Yeah. So he was down here at the stadium, and they gave him the key to the city the night before. And now he has his own cereal. It is called Cane Crunch Hero Edition. Now, to
me, that is the funniest damn thing I've ever seen.
Have you ever?
It's just almost, well, it is. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's funny.
But has there ever been a country music artist with his own cereal?
That's what I started saying. And if you go to canecrunch.com, he even has bundle packs where you can get a hat and a sweatshirt and 2 boxes of cereal. And now the cool part about it is, I know people are going to give him a hard time about it, but the cool part about it is he works with all kinds of veterans charities, children's charities, for the local Chattanooga area. And so a portion of all proceeds of this cereal actually goes to those charities that he works with. So yes, he does. He has his own cereal, Michelle.
That is just crazy. Crazy. I literally, when I saw that, I'm like, is this a joke? It has to be
I thought so too.
A joke. Then I read the article, and that was just like, are you kidding me?
I screenshot
Crunch. Really?
I looked at the website because I'm trying to figure out the flavor of the cereal, and I cannot figure it out. The flavor of the cereal, it just says that it's sweetened rice cereal. So I don't know. It looks chocolate, but it doesn't say anything about chocolate. No synthetic colors to it. So I don't know what that means, but
it's an all natural cereal.
It doesn't say all natural.
Huh.
But there's the funniest picture. Well, it's really cute actually, of Kane like hugging his box of cereal.
Yeah.
So canecrunch.com if you want to order some Kane Brown cereal.
I don't know about that.
Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with the little Kane Brown.
Yeah. Yep. No, I don't think I'll be getting. It's not going to be as in demand as Blueberry. I'm just telling you.
Well, maybe we can. I don't think we can turn Danny on to it.
No, definitely not.
Michelle said, "Poor Rick is about 6 margaritas in," and the hippie chick just chimed in too.
Well, hey. I got one going out here. How about we got a dedication for Rick?
Okay, that sounds good.
How about a little salt, lime, and tequila, buddy? Little Ryan Griffin.
Boys are lost that game on Sunday. Gotta work a double on Monday. Yeah, I wish that stack of bills would go on and pay themselves. When that glass looks half empty, I fill it up, don't let it get me down. If I know one thing, you gotta take it all with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila, it all gets to fading with 1, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw them back and watch them wash all your worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila. Ain't much worth stressing over. Let it roll right off your shoulder. Time flies and life is short, so why not have one more with a dash on the rim? Pour it strong, mix it in. When it don't go your way, take it all with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila, it all gets fading with 1, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw them back and watch them wash all your worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila. Just a dash on the rim, pour it strong, mix it in. Yeah, you know what they say, take it all with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila, it all gets to fading with 1, 2, maybe 3 margaritas. Throw them back and watch them wash all your worries away. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is take life with a grain of salt. Lime and tequila. Yeah, salt, lime and tequila.
Hey y'all, this is B-Dawg
And Lou.
from Tropical Country right here on Tiki Man Radio. Next time you take a trip down to Key West and you want to get out on the water, we want you to check out our sponsor, Goaltending Services. Goaltending Services is the premier charter service in Key West. They offer a wide range of amenities. Goaltending Services is also a veteran-owned company, and they take care of their veterans and active duty personnel by offering a 25% discount with your veteran or military ID. For more about Goaltending Services, give them a call at 305-916-0990.
Or look them up online at goaltendingservices.com.
Off the coast on a boat, drop a rock on the radio. Hit the snooze around 10:03. That's how I start my day. Taking it easy, living free. Contemplate a dip in the pool, maybe a walk down the beach. It don't really matter, hey, I'm just glad that I'm me, 'cause I've got nothing to do and all day to do it. So I best get started doing something close to nothing. So at the end of the day, I can look back and say that was time well spent doing nothing now. Kick the sand from the top of my feet, pick out a book to read, jump in the hammock and let it swing. And as the breeze blows the top of the trees, I see a coconut fall. The Bloody Mary's just a little too strong, oh, but I don't mind it all, 'cause I've got nothing to do and all day to do it. So I best get started doing something close to nothing. So at the end of the day, I can look back and say that was time well spent doing nothing at all. And then she walks in with a list a mile long. What was I saying about living free? Cut the grass, wash the dogs, trim the bushes and trees. I wish that cloning technology was legal. Hell, I'd buy 3 of me. Now I've got something to do and all day to do it. So I best get started. She made something out of nothing. So at the end of the day, I can look back and say that was time well spent doing nothing at all. Yeah, that was time well spent doing nothing at all.
First time we did it, I was scared to death. She snuck out in that cotton dress, jumped on in and we drove to the lake, put her hand on my knee and said, I can't wait. I had everything we needed in the bed of my truck. Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. Now after that, that's all she wanted to do. But that was okay, cause I did too. She always wants to go down by the dam, and I love how she looks with that rod in her hand. If they ain't biting, she don't give up. Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. Reflecting off the water with her hooks and her sinkers and her pretty pink bobbers. The first time I saw her, I knew I was in love. 'Cause I found a girl who loves to fish. I love to see her lying there on the bank beneath the full moonlight. Man, I can't even believe my luck. I found a girl who loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. Yeah, I know she
Fish. That goes out to Mo Cephas, who said she has been fishing all day
12
long.
hours today.
Wow. That's a lot of fishing.
I know. I want to know if she caught anything. We're going to have to find out. Hey, our wonderful sponsor, the OG, Mr. Joe Leo, is out there.
Hey, Joe.
The exclusive travel agency for
Tiki Man Radio.
Tropical Country. They are the best.
Absolutely. And of course, yeah, you know, if you're planning a getaway, you're not doing it right if you're not contacting Joe at JBL Legends Travel.
Everybody that went to Jamaica
had a fantastic time,
and Joe took care of everything.
You know, he is a 5-star Google review guy too.
That's right.
So, and of course, I'm pretty sure everybody that went to Jamaica was out there giving him a 5-star review once they got back from Jamaica. But if you want to take a trip of a lifetime, contact Joe Leo at JBL Legends Travel at 732-831-5200 or come over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the travel tab. Man, this cold medicine is going to get me before the night's out.
It'll be all right. Hey, and I wanted to say, Eric says Joe did it his way, and with a couple microphones. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Joe does a little bit of singing. But
a little bit.
But while they were down there in Jamaica, I saw video evidence of Rick the Stick on stage doing some karaoke, and then Joe got up there and did some karaoke. And I didn't get to listen to all of Rick's, but Joe had them on their feet. And just,
he got a standing ovation.
He did. He sang I Did It My Way, and it was amazing.
I know.
So I have to go back and finish listening to Rick's, though, because I think Rick does karaoke everywhere. So
there was some karaoke going on down there.
Oh, Darby and Kathy sang as well. How did I miss those videos?
I don't know.
Michelle, do you have any video evidence? I need to see.
We need to see that.
That's right.
Because, you know, Darby's a rock star in himself.
It is, or he is. And Darby's actually going to be, Darby and Kathy are coming up here. They are going to do, Darby's coming in for an artist spotlight on June 8th.
June 8th.
Yeah, see, I brought my little black book tonight.
Finally. She brought the black book. Finally.
I know.
So June 8th.
Darby's going to be in
studio. Will be our artist spotlight.
Yeah.
Which, of course, before Craig Campbell, you heard Time Well Spent by Greasy Joe, who will be here in a couple weeks as well.
Greasy Joe is going to be here on May 25th. He's going to be here in studio. And, he's coming all the way from Texas just to sit in with us for a couple hours and play some music and tell us some stories behind the songs and let us get to know him a little bit more. And actually, 1 week from tonight, JD Edge, for those of you who were in Panama City, JD Edge is going to be in studio as a spotlight artist for us 1 week from today.
Of course, he is an amazing fiddle player.
Yeah. And he's bringing a buddy with him.
Solo artist as well. He plays with Drop Dead Dangerous quite a bit as well.
Yeah. And he's bringing a buddy with him so that he can play some fiddle and have his buddy playing some guitar. So it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. Oh, and apparently we missed some evidence also. Rick apparently was doing a dance.
I saw that Rick was also involved with the Battle of the Sexes as well. So, yeah. I tell you what, he will put himself out there, doesn't he?
He really does. I love it. That he is such a fun person and not afraid of anything, I don't think.
No.
He just gets up there and has a great time.
Can you do it? Yes, I can.
That's right. Well, he's now got a new nickname.
Oh, yeah, it's not Rick the Stick anymore?
Well, that might be the one for the radio, but it looks like Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes.
Might be Rick's new nickname.
Well, didn't Fred call Barney Twinkle Toes or one or the other?
He did. I forgot about that. Fred Flintstone. That's hysterical.
And call me Twinkle Toes Flintstone.
I just can't. Oh,
It's
Joe,
the
I
cold
wish I would have
medicine.
been there. He said Darby and him sat on the beach one night with the girls harmonizing. They did doo-wop and country.
Doo-wop and country?
Yes. Remember, a long time ago, we were trying to
Yeah.
get... He said, I'm trying to convince Darby to collaborate on a doo-wop country song. If you do, Joe, we have got to have you in the studio to perform that
Yes.
for us.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
Well, hopefully, you know,
Because we've been working on that doo-wop country song idea almost since the start of the show.
problem is I'm not a songwriter.
Right, so it's all on you. It's all on you and Darby. We just do promotion. We don't know anything else.
That's right. I can talk. I cannot sing. I cannot write, you know. As they say, I know when to stay in my lane. And my lane is not singing or songwriting.
Oh, no. Patty said he
What?
did ballerina dancing.
Ballerina dancing.
I need video evidence. Private message me, will you?
Was he wearing a tutu?
I've seen him in a tutu a time or two. I guess that wasn't very good, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
And I've never worn one either.
No.
Unfortunately, the video evidence is out there.
But you know, yeah. And plenty of pictures, evidence, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So what else you got over there? Anything?
Well, I do want to mention that Remnant Stew, our podcast sponsor, has a new podcast that just came out this week. So, you know, they put one out every 2 weeks, and Monday night was it. So, check that out.
All righty.
And then if you would, everybody who's watching on YouTube, if you would go over, X out of the live chat, go over and give us a thumbs up on the show so that we can get some additional attention from YouTube.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh,
What?
Michelle said Patty was involved in Rick's Battle of the Sexes too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Surprise.
Patty with an eye was trying
Shocker.
to, yeah. Patty with an eye was trying to be shy. Not shy, Patty. Oh, that would have been so much fun. Hopefully we can do something next year. But, and, you know, we were talking about Key West last night.
Yeah. Yes. Last night we got to have one of our few moments like that we get around here.
When the tiki bar is quiet.
When the tiki bar, you know, it was just we were over here prepping for the show. The tiki man, the hippie chick, were just sitting out there at the tiki bar, and we just sat out there. It was all calm, and we just had a nice conversation about, you know, ideas, you know, bouncing ideas off of each other, just having a nice conversation. We got talking about, you know, Key West, and you know, it was a very enjoyable night for a Tuesday night, and of course, you know, listening to the radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had a great time, and those are some of my favorite times here at the Tiki Bar. But so we were talking about Key West and, you know, just kind of debating on whether or not you're going to be able to get the time off work and things like that. But we had to make a promise. If we get down there this year, which fingers are crossed, but if we get down there this year, we had to promise Tiki Man that we would actually come out of our hotel and go out with y'all whenever you go out. So
Yeah, we're
last year we were so exhausted by the time the day was over, we just kind of went back and
we're not allowed
fell
to be
into
hermits.
bed. We're not allowed to be hermits this time. So
No.
if we get down there, we'll be going out with everybody. But that's what it reminded me. All these stories about Jamaica reminded me of the stories about Key West, and I'm just we missed all of them twice now. So
I know.
this fall we'll have to
I know.
go and join in.
You know, I thought I was doing a good thing when I got a job where I had summers off. I'm like, I'm excited. I can finally do things. And they're doing everything in the spring and the fall. And I'm like, what the hell? Now I got to go to my boss. I'm like, I know I don't get no vacation, but can I have this, you know,
Right.
this week off in the spring and this week off in the fall? And
Right.
I don't see it going over well. So I may have to pick and choose what I want to do.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because, yeah, who knows?
There is one thing going on in this summer that you get to do.
Yes.
Lake Fest at Percy Priest Lake.
Yeah.
It is is coming up on July 16th, and we just got the official word that Tiki Man Radio, B-Dawg and Lou are going to be live broadcasting from the event.
Yes.
So all y'all that are in the Nashville area and beyond, come out and see us at Percy Priest Lake.
Yes.
It's going to be an amazing time. I mean, the lineup that they have that night is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
And so I'm super, super excited about it. And I heard rumors of an after party too. So
I know. I heard that too.
I know. So yeah, super excited about it. So come out and see Tiki Man Radio.
And of course, we will be doing a lot of promotion leading up to that event coming up in July, right?
Yep, July 16th.
July 16th, we will be at Percy Priest Lake. So, and of course, one of the artists that is going to be there performing is Mr. Tim Sharon. How about we get into a little bit of summer?
I can see it in your eyes, you're tired of this gray, and so am I. We've been locked up too long, I think it's time we get long gone, gone, gone. What do you say? We hit the highway, find a little bit of summer on a beach somewhere. The sun on our skin and the wind in our hair. Cold drink chilling in the palm of my hand. $1 million view of your copper tone tan. Soaking up that blue sky color. A little bit of summer. We don't need 3 months, just a little taste for the two of us. You and me along with the sea is just enough. What do you say? We hit the highway, find a little bit of summer on a beach somewhere. The sun on our skin and the wind in our hair. Cold drink chilling in the palm of my hand. $1 billion view of your copper tone tan. Soaking up that blue sky color. A little bit of summer. A little bit of summer. What do you say? We hit the highway, find a little bit of summer on a beach somewhere. The sun on our skin and the wind in our hair. Cold drink chilling in the palm of my hand. $1 trillion view of your copper tone tan. Soaking up that blue sky color. A little bit of summer. A little bit. Little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of summer.
And I'm Steve, and we host a podcast called Remnant Stew. We release episodes every other Monday that feature bizarre and intriguing true stories and trivia.
Lots of trivia. So if you have an appetite for the strange and curious,
And who doesn't?
then tune in to Remnant Stew. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any of your favorite podcast platforms.
And always remember to be kind and always stay curious.
Had a boy, now I don't. Had money, Now I'm broke, swore I had a fifth full of rum in the cupboard. All I found was a can of Coke. Ah, yeah. Sun's out, but it feels like it's raining. Bad week, hell yeah, I'm complaining. I'm kinda over it. I could use a beach right now, somewhere where the summer's year round. Give me some sand in my toes, couple mojitos, where the world slows down. I could use that time wasted, sunbathing, postcard kind of thing, dreaming about peace and out. Yeah, I could use a beach, I could use a beach right now. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I could use a beach. I'm down for a lake, upstate, or a port of I ought to escape. Doesn't really matter long as I'm by the water, sun kissing my blues away. Got a suitcase full of problems, can't fix them, rather ditch them than solve them. Sounds nice. Yeah, I could use a beach right now, somewhere where the summer's year round. Give me some sand in my toes, couple mojitos, where the world slows down. I could use that time wasted, sunbathing, postcard kind of thing, dreaming about peace and out. Yeah, I could use a beach, I could use a beach right now. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Wanna find me a shoreside campground, wanna get lost, I don't wanna be found. No, no. I could use a beach right now, I could use a beach somewhere where the summer's year round. Give me some sand in my toes, couple mojitos, where the world slows down. I could use that time wasted, sunbathing, postcard kind of thing, dreaming about peace and out. I could use a beach, I could use a beach right now. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I could use a beach right now. Yeah, man. Wanna find me a shoreside campground, wanna get lost, I don't wanna be found. No, I could use a beach.
I could use a beach. That's Claire Wright.
That's right.
Yes,
Hey,
I
Kathy
think everybody
Ledbetter.
could use a beach. Yes, I saw Kathy just chimed in.
Yeah.
Hello to her and Darby.
Yes. And I apologize for my video chat the other night. Or the other day. You missed. We were already talking about it, but yes, I
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah.
I didn't even get to, I was thinking later, I was so rude, I didn't even ask him if they had, like, about their trip. I was just like, oh my God.
Oh, you forget the part that where I came in and corrected you on that? Did you forget that?
I did until just now. She's laughing at me.
She answers, they pick up the phone and she's like, guess what I got? And I'm like, you could say, hey, how are you? How was your trip? Oh, no, it's all about you.
Well, at that moment, it's all about me and Neil. Just saying.
Yeah.
If you think I'm hyper now, wait till the day of. Although, I do the professional backstage thing. Like,
You do.
When I'm networking, I'm fine. Except, apparently, who was it told me? Somebody told me that I was making eyes at Billy Dean during the interview.
That would have been Claudia, I believe.
Oh, yeah, Claudia was laughing at me. And I think Uncle Alex said something, too. Or maybe, no,
yeah.
Darby called me out.
Oh, Darby did.
It was Darby that called me out. Yes. Yeah, it was Darby that called me out for my face. But I remained calm.
You did.
Of course, his wife was watching. Maybe Neil's won't be there. But my husband's going to be with me, so I'll behave.
Like it matters. Like it matters.
One word for you, babe.
I've sit there and, let me paint the picture. I spent 7 hours with these ribs on the grill. And, and I made a tossed salad. I hand chopped the lettuce. I hand chopped all them vegetables. I got stuffed mushrooms, baked potatoes.
It was an amazing meal.
Plus, I cleaned up after myself.
Yes, that was the best part.
And it meant nothing once she got them Neil McCoy tickets. Nothing.
It did. It did mean a lot.
Yeah.
One word for you, honey.
It was second place.
I got one word for you. Foreplay.
Oh, no. La, 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 la. Nobody wants to hear that.
Chris is out there making faces at us.
Yes, he is.
I love him. Yeah, so Joe says that there's an announcement coming soon about the second annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. So we're looking forward to that.
Can we make it in the summer?
Well, but the summer party's in the summer, so you gotta space them out.
I know.
We might have to choose between Key West and the second annual. We don't know what it is yet, but
well, Tiki Man keeps telling me my job's getting in the way of having fun.
I know, right?
And I'm like, I agree, but
listen,
unfortunately, having fun don't pay the bills.
If we get our little camper in the campground, we can cut back on the bills. We'll be all right.
You want to go to the RV life, huh?
I do. Listen, I'm so jealous of people that can do that. I would love it. Kathy said, they're all saying that Kathy was singing too, and that she was really good.
Wow.
She said after a few drinks, she's good. I've told you, Kathy, I'm the opposite. I can sing sober, but I don't have the guts. Can't sing once I start drinking. It's sad. Patty, you want the RV life too?
Oh.
Well, there's a goal for later. We could be neighbors at the campground.
We could have an RV convoy going down the highway.
Could you imagine? We could just have the big old, what do they call it? Not a convoy. I don't know. We could just have the line of RVs. We could just follow each other from place to place. That would be fun.
Okay.
I don't know about all of us on the road at the same time, though. That could be kind of scary. But it'd be a big old party once we got to our destination.
Well, yeah.
We'd have a good time.
That would be the life if somehow you could figure it out. So, I mean, some of us, don't work from home, and some of us have to physically go to work.
Yeah, your life sucks.
It does. 5 o'clock in the morning comes early. Way too.
Yeah, I get up early, but I just work in my robe till about a half an hour before you come home from work.
I know.
And then I throw some clothes on, and
that's what I said. During the pandemic, I actually, I loved my job because I got up 30 minutes before I had to clock in. Never had to get out of my gym shorts. It was a great life.
And
then all of a sudden they said, you got to come back to work.
Before you got sent home to work,
you
used to get on me because you said I never got out of my pajamas. Then after he came in, I think it was like day 3 of him working from home. And he walks out in his pajama pants and a t-shirt, and he says, I get it now. And I don't think you've barked at me about that since then.
I haven't. I was guilty.
Hey, Gina Smith is out there. Hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina. So is David home from the hair wars?
I don't know. I haven't seen Z yet.
Isn't Wednesday night the normal hair wars?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, they'll have to let me know whenever he is listening, because he had one of the dedications tonight.
Oh, yeah. So, Gina, let us know whenever Zeke gets there. Yeah. We have another one, though.
We do.
We do. It's a special dedication.
We do.
Are we ready for that yet?
Well, hold on here. I gotta go. Boy, she's so demanding. I gotta find it.
No one ever said I was patient.
All right. So this one is going out. How about you introduce it? Or you want to tell who? Let's just you do who it's going to. How about we do that?
I'll do who it's going
All
to,
right.
and if the person who requested it wants to fess up, they can on the chat. But so this goes out to Kathy Ledbetter, and I have a feeling it has something to do with the trip to Jamaica.
I think so. It very well possibly has.
Yes, I didn't get the inside story yet.
So who's the dedication from?
I don't know. Am I allowed to say? Kathy said, "Oh no, I'm not gonna say until that person fesses up." But it is for you, Miss Kathy.
All right, this is going out to Kathy Ledbetter. How about a little Big Town wine, beer, and whiskey?
My friend named Jack, he's got my back. He always seems to know right where I'm at. My friend Jose, he likes to play. He's always up for anything I say. A little bit of red, a lot of bit of crown. Don't matter what it is, I'm gonna drink it down, down, down. The wine, the beer, the whiskey, I'm all the things that fix me. I'm not saying it's a problem, I can stop it if I wanna. But the wine, the beer, the whiskey, they always get me. My friend named Jen, she's got some friends. I'm talking Brandy, Sherry, and their brother Jim. My friend the captain, we call him Morgan. He likes to anchor down and hang over till morning. A little bit of red, a lot of bit of white. Don't matter what it is, it's gonna make it all right. The wine, the beer, the whiskey, I'm in all the things that fix me. I'm not saying it's a problem, I can stop it if I wanna. But the wine, the beer, the whiskey, they always get me. My friend named Tito, he's my amigo. I'm gonna follow him around wherever he goes. The wine, the beer, the whiskey, yeah, I got all my friends here with me. I'm not saying it's a problem, I can stop it if I wanna. But who would wanna win the wine, the beer, the whiskey? They always get me. They always get me. They always get me. Yeah, they always get me. They get me.
That goes out to Kathy Ledbetter.
From the Ambassador Michelle, she wanted us all to hear it. Apparently, that's the song that Kathy was singing at karaoke.
Oh, okay.
She was dancing and singing karaoke, had everybody singing along right with her. So, Darby,
Very
look
nice.
out! I think your wife might be the next star.
Very, very nice.
We love you too, Kathy. That is hysterical. I wish I would have seen it. Okay, the next karaoke session at the Tiki Bar. Just saying.
Put that on the list.
That's right. What's going on? The Golden Girl and I keep saying we're going to make a karaoke book for here. And every time we bring it up, Danny, no. And Z is here. He is home from the Hair Wars.
Yay! He made it home from the Hair Wars.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Oh, Lord. All I see is comments about the pea pool and the pea moose.
The what?
The pea moose.
Okay.
Patty with an eye. I'm just saying.
Okay.
We're going to have to get the scoop. Yeah, you're. And Joe said
I feel like
karaoke
there's
came on and Danny split in Jamaica.
Shocker. Shocker.
Right?
And that's normally the way it is around here. Is,
Yeah.
Karaoke's on, he's out.
Yep.
He's gone. He's
Unless we can get him drunk enough before that, then he'll stick around and do a song just because we won't leave him alone till he does. And then
he'll
split.
sing that song, then he expects it to be over.
Yeah.
But then, of course, the hippie chick's always one more.
That's right. One more song.
Until finally the Tiki Man starts shutting down with lights.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a minute since we had a...
we haven't had one in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
And I'm pretty sure...
he's okay with that.
Yeah, he's absolutely okay with that. So, for sure. Yeah.
Darby was putting pea mousse in my hair. Oh, is that the pictures that we saw, Patty? So apparently Darby was putting some kind of mousse in Patty's hair.
Uh-huh.
New Year's Eve. Oh, that's a great idea, Rick. Rick said New Year's Eve karaoke.
Okay.
Oh, Callie, I'm glad you're having a good time.
Well.
Good Lord.
Sounds like there's quite a bit of conversation going on over there.
There is. I love it when everybody chats, except I get a little bit sidetracked because I start reading the conversation. I forget that we're on the radio.
And you forget to talk. You just forget to talk.
I do. I just start reading.
That's all right. I just start playing more music. I think people may be thankful for that.
Some days. Hey, I do want to say we are super excited this weekend. We found there's been all these new songwriter festivals popping up all over the area.
Yeah.
And this week we found another new one.
Yes.
It's the first annual Songwriter Festival in Dunlap, Tennessee this weekend. And they're going to have a ton of people. It's all free. And so we're going to go check it out and see if we can't do some networking, for real networking.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because who knows? Because, I mean, we met Sean McCarthy at the last one we went to.
Yes, and we're working on getting Sean for a
we just haven't got that date locked down, have we?
Not yet. He's...
he's a busy guy. He's a singer-songwriter.
Right.
Plus, he is a boat captain down in Florida. So,
for fishing charters.
Fishing charters.
Yeah.
So he's a busy guy. I mean, he's a lot like Chris Bellamy because, Chris Bellamy, the singer-songwriter and boat captain.
Yep.
So, it takes a lot of time. So, you got to be patient to work out that schedule.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in this coming weekend when we go out to Dunlap, Jimmy Wayne's going to be there.
Again. Yeah, we'll get to meet. We'll get to see him again.
Yeah. Cody McCarver.
Uh-huh. He's a local guy. He's actually right there from Dunlap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's awesome that he's bringing that this close to us so that we can go check it out.
Yeah, because it's not
He's
far
the one
away.
in charge of the whole thing, I believe.
It's not far away at all.
Nope. And if y'all remember, let me see, Trick Pony, Keith Burns, I believe. Is he the one from Trick Pony?
I think so. That name sounds.
Yeah.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah. So he's going to be out there too.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Hey, Darby. Nice to see you out there.
Superstar Darby Ledbetter.
Superstar who apparently has a superstar wife.
Yeah. Hey,
maybe there's a duet in the near future.
I know.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That could be like the next Conway and Loretta.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Callie says it's going to be 88 in the shade, or it is 88 in the shade out there.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Well, since we know that Z has arrived to the party, he had actually given me a request a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And I forgot last week.
Oh.
And again, last week it was kind of hectic because I was getting things installed in here on this new computer, and I had a little hiccup along the way, but I worked it out with the Tiki Man at Jamaica.
I know.
I worked it out, and we pulled off a show last week.
Right.
But I forgot about this request. So we don't forget about it again. How about let's do this? Z wanted to send this one out to Golden and the Golden Girl.
Okay.
Over at the Beers and Bones patio. It's John Michael Montgomery, Beers and Bones.
Nice.
Guitar. The nearest beach cannot be that far.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Butter here from the show Real Life with Butter and the band Trailer Choir. You should do what I do and tune into Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on TikiManRadio.com. That's Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Holla!
There ain't no chance of rain, just good times on the way. Tom Petty on the radio, free falling as we go.
Tune it up, boys. What y'all doing? Got it? I think you almost got it. Oh, wait, that's not it. Oh, here it comes.
Well, I've been working all week, I can hardly wait. I got a houseboat rented
headed down on the lake. My pickup's gassed up and loaded up and ready to go. Well, I put out the word to all my good time friends. We're meeting at the dock, that's where the party begins. Be there or be square, come along, anything goes. Yeah, bon voyage, tonight we're gonna rock the boat. Yeah, we're gonna motor out, drop anchor in the middle, drag out the guitars and tune up the fiddles. Have loads of fun, be lucky if she stays afloat. Yeah, we'll be making waves tonight, we're gonna rock the boat. Yeah, I can see us all now by the light of the moon. One big party on two pontoons, with flip-flops, tank tops, bikinis, and no dress code. We'll be surrounded by acres of swimming pool, wall-to-wall coolers with barbecue, inboards, outboards, overboard, throw me a rope. Yeah, come on, come on, tonight we're gonna rock the boat. Yeah, we're gonna motor out, drop anchor in the middle, drag out the guitars and tune up the fiddles. Have loads of fun, be lucky if she stays afloat. Yeah, we'll be making waves tonight, we're gonna rock the boat. All rock it, yeah, we're gonna motor out, drop anchor in the middle, drag out the guitars and tune up the fiddles. Have loads of fun, be lucky if she stays afloat. Yeah, we'll be making waves tonight, we're gonna rock the boat. Yeah, come on, come on, tonight we're gonna rock that boat.
Rock the boat, Chris Cagle. That's a good song.
I love Chris Cagle.
It's been a while since we've heard anything from him. I don't know what he's into these days.
I don't know either. I'll have to look it up.
You will.
Hey, I wanted to, one more time for the people who are just joining us, July, hold on, I got to get it again.
All right.
Well, actually, there's a few things coming up. So
Okay.
we have the Lake Fest at Put-in-Bay.
Yes, hold on. Let me.
We're not going to be at that one, unfortunately, but
I know.
it's still going to be a great time at Mr. Ed's.
Yes, that would be Lake Fest at Put-in-Bay, South Bass Island, Ohio, up there on Lake Erie. It's June 9th through the 12th. And, of course, that is Key West of the North. And Mr. Johnny Rodriguez, John McDonald, Christine Jackson, Ray Boone, Jesse Rice, Johnny Rustler and the Beach Bums, Joe Downing, and, of course, MFG Records, Dave Signs, and Beth Travers will both be there, as well as the Boat Drunks.
And I believe they're still adding some folks.
Is that right?
So, yeah.
All right.
So super excited for that.
It definitely looks like it will be a fantastic time for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And, of course, that is June 9th through the 12th. Gosh, Mr. Ed's right up there on Put-in-Bay on Lake Erie.
That's right. And then they're also going to be doing a Lake Fest in Cincinnati,
Yes.
Ohio.
I don't have a banner for that one.
No?
No, not yet.
So they're going to be doing that one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a quick look here.
There's going to be all kinds of people up there.
Yeah. It looks like...
And I know they're adding people to that one as well.
Yeah. That one's going to be July 1st through the 4th, Riverfest at Cincy. And then we, of course, are going to join Lake Fest at Percy Priest Lake, just outside of Nashville. Going to be tons of cool folks there. Katrina I can never say her name.
Burgoyne. That's how I pronounce it.
Christy Krause, Mike Nash, Aubrey Wallet, Ray Boone, Steve Hopper, Beth Travers, Dave Signs, and Bang Bang Shrimp. And then there's going to be a VIP after party with Tim Sharon.
Ooh, very nice.
So, yeah, so super excited about that. So if you don't, if you're going to be in the area and you haven't had a chance to get your tickets, they do have RV spots available too if you want to camp that night. So if you want to bring your RV, you can call 615-710-9365 to reserve a spot. And you can, let me see, you can go to salesongpromotions.ticketspice.com/Lakefest. And let me see here. Sorry. I just lost my spot. Let me get the information and I'll get back to you on how to get tickets for that. Or you can message, I'm sure Brian Burns. He's kind of in charge of all that. Okay, so it is salesongpromotions.ticketspice.com/Lakefest-at-Percy-Priest-Lake.
All right, say that again a little slower for those that are trying to write it down.
All right, and we'll repost it on our page as well so that y'all can do that. But it is salesongpromotions.ticketspice.com/Lakefest-at-Percy-Priest-Lake. It's hard to say it slow. I don't want to drag it out for 10 minutes.
I had to do that just to torture her.
I know. But we will repost it on our page.
Yes.
We've been putting some information. And please, the one I'm reposting right now is actually Steve Hopper, who did a cool little video to let everybody know that he's going to be there, but the link to get the tickets is actually on that post as well. So.
Yeah, and I see that many of the artists that are going to be at these different Lake Fest events have been doing these cool little videos. And we were talking about, I think we're going to go ahead and do one and ship it off to Brian, see if he wants to use that as well.
Sure.
To promote the fact that Tiki Man Radio will be over there in Nashville at Percy Priest Lake. And rumor has it that just maybe that Scotty Chill may be doing some events down in the Florida area.
That's right, yeah.
So news to that possibly coming soon.
That would be awesome, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am reposting the link as we speak, so.
She's a multitasker.
Well, not as good as I used to be, but I'm working on it.
Yeah. Well, we try to keep the positive vibes flowing all show long, but, we did have a little bit of bad news this week. I know last week, we lost Mama Judd, and, that was a sad moment.
Yeah.
And then, of course, turn back around, come into this week, and we lost another country music icon.
Yes.
So
who was just out touring last month.
I know. And, of course, if you're not following, I call him the original urban cowboy. Mickey Gilley passed away. Of course, the Gilley's Honky Tonk, and that was what the influence for the urban cowboy with John Travolta and all that.
Mm-hmm. I loved that movie. But yeah. And I didn't realize he was still touring, but he did a handful of shows even in April, the month before he passed away. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was still out there going at it.
Wow.
He's an amazing performer for sure.
So in honor of that, how about we play a little Mickey Gilley? It's actually one of my favorite Mickey Gilley songs. You probably didn't think I had one, did you?
I didn't.
Well, yeah, I do. And, of course, it is Don't Let the Girls Go Get Prettier at Closing Time.
How the girls all get prettier at closing time. How they all began to look like movie stars. How the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the change starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels of the backstreet boys. If I could rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm looking for a 9, but 8 could work right in.
few more drinks and I might slip to 5 or even 4. When tomorrow morning comes and I wake up with a number 1, I swear I'll never do it anymore. All the girls all get prettier at closing time. How they all begin to look like movie stars. How the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the change starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels on the backstreet bars. Hey, hey, hey. I don't mean to criticize the girls at all, 'cause I'm no Robert Redford, even Overhaul. But we all picture in our minds a girl that looks just right. Now ain't it funny, ain't it strange, the way a man's opinions change when he starts to face that lonely night. All the girls all get prettier at closing time. Now they all begin to look like movie stars. All the girls all get prettier at closing time. Now when the change starts taking place, it puts a globe on every face of the fallen angels on the backstreet bars. Oh, oh. The fallen angels on those backstreet bars.
Mickey Gilley. May he rest in peace.
That's right. He was always so much fun.
Yeah, and I think that song, I'd have to look it up, but I wonder if that's like the longest song title ever.
I don't know.
It is hell trying to introduce a song that is like a complete sentence long.
Right. So the Beach Buddha's out there. I want to say hello to you.
Of course, the Beach Buddha. You say the Beach Buddha's out there.
Yeah, he's out there.
All right. Well, we can't mention the Beach Buddha without talking about the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. That is Beach Buddha Coffee. It is the best roast, coast to coast. Take a trip with every sip. Beach Buddha Coffee. And of course, if you want to learn more about Beach Buddha Coffee, go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on that coffee tab.
We love you, Buddha.
And of course, our sponsor, MFG Records, Dave Signs is out there. So
yes, hello Dave.
To Dave.
And Beth sent us a cool little emoji dancing.
And Beth sent awesome.
Yeah.
So we love it when they check in and let us know that they're listening, because especially when they give us the thumbs up, it makes us feel like we're doing something right.
That's right. I love it. And Connie McKinney is out there. Hello to Connie. It was nice talking to you the other day. Connie gave me a call and we talked for a good long time. It was nice to hear from her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I'm with you, Buddha. These guys on the chat are just doing their own little, all these jokes that nobody else understands. They have like this little clique now. It's the Jamaica crew.
Oh, really?
And so they're all talking back and forth.
The
Jamaica crew. Yeah. They have all these inside jokes that we don't get now. I feel left out.
I do, because my whole week has been getting really bad dad jokes from 8-year-olds.
Yes, the dad jokes that made our daughter's boyfriend laugh.
I know. So,
well, Taylor and Everly were out there. Why don't you tell Everly a joke?
All right, here we go. Did you hear the one about the race between the lettuce and the tomato?
No.
The lettuce was ahead, but the tomato will catch up. I told you it was horrible.
What's the second one?
I forget.
Last one.
I forget.
You don't remember it? I don't either, so I can't even tell you.
I can't remember. It'll come to me. Again, it's the cold medicine.
More dad jokes to come.
We're not going to turn bad dad jokes into a segment. No.
Listen, I have to tell you one time.
I just remembered.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered. What do you call a smart clown? Pennywise.
Oh, Lord. And all the compliments we just got from our sponsors just went out the window.
Well, you know, I work in an elementary school, and of course, what do I get? That is what I get. Oh,
yeah.
You know, that is actually a couple of the better ones. But I have the kids amazed because, you know, I walk through the cafeteria and there's jokes on their milk cartons.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I officially know every joke on that milk carton. So, you know, they think they're being, you know, sneaky, and they got this joke for me, and I have them amazed because I know the answer to every joke.
Oh, no. You're a legend.
Hey, I am. I am the legend of the elementary school.
That's funny. Well, I remember, you know, you were saying how about the dad jokes. I remember that it's not going to be a segment. I actually won tickets to see Brad Paisley and Taylor Swift when Taylor was just like 14. She had just come out. And I won it by calling into a radio station and doing the best dad joke. That's not what they called it at the time, but yeah, so I actually won the tickets. I don't remember the joke that I used, but it worked.
Okay.
But no, we won't make it a segment here.
No, please.
We're not big enough to give out concert tickets yet.
No. Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I was talking to some pretty interesting people this week, so.
I know. You gonna say it or no? Or you don't want to jinx it?
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it
All
yet.
right. So we won't say it.
For legal purposes.
All right,
but
we won't.
It's a big deal. We'll
We
just say
won't
that.
say anything.
I really want to say it, but I won't.
We won't say anything. Hey, did you know Isabella Stefania has a new song out?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's called Tipsy.
This is for Eric and Patty.
Yeah, I think they were a little tipsy, weren't they?
And tonight as well.
You know that's where I wanna be. 24 hours, 7 days a week. Buzzing barefooted out on a boat with my Yeti cup raised up on a float. SPF, no GPS, yes, let's go. Out on the sea getting tipsy. Got my captain and my crew with me. Like a tidal wave when it hits me. Day drinking like a fish getting dizzy. If you're trying to reach me, I'm busy. Out on the sea getting tipsy. Pulled on my boat at Party Cove. Smiling for that picture perfect pose. Out here where my only plans are passing that sandbar Sunday can. I'm working on my weekend tan. Oh man, out on the sea getting tipsy. Got my captain and my crew with me. Like a tidal wave when it hits me. Day drinking like a fish getting dizzy. If you're trying to reach me, I'm busy. Out on the sea getting tipsy. Tipsy, rocking back and forth. So far gone, I can't see the shore. Tide's coming in, I'm starting to spin. Just one more pour. Turned up that music loud, moving like a buoy till somebody pass out. Body shots out on the bow right now. Out on the sea getting tipsy. Got my captain and my crew with me. Like a tidal wave when it hits me. Day drinking like a fish getting dizzy. If you're trying to reach me, I'm busy. Out on the sea getting tipsy. Got my captain and my crew with me. Like a tidal wave when it hits me.
Thou Little Buddha. On Wednesday nights from 7 to 9, me and Old Silver like to ride into the sunset, listening to B-Dawg and Lou on Tropical Country, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Interstate, Great Plains, Midwest freight train. Gotta get the next plane out of here. This windshield view, it's wearing me through. Just looking for a place to disappear. Wanna trade in what I'm in for a tank and flops. Drop in on an old friend where the mainland stops. Long time no see, long time no waves, long time no salt brim glass. Kick back in the shade of a palm tree, swinging in a hammock, not giving one damn. It's everything this son of a beach needs. Long time no see. Well, nothing going on, then the Molly comes on and she's tapping them toes in the sugar sand. Hair up, two-piece, looking right at me, wearing that must be from here 10. Well, it's too hot, those smiles. Hey boy, don't you wanna come cool off? Hell yes, deep breath, man, it's been a little too long. Long time no see, long time no waves, long time no salt brim glass. Kick back in the shade of a palm tree, swinging in a hammock, not giving one damn. It's everything this son of a beach needs. Long time no see. Got the sun shining down on the waves while they roll. Got my BAC on .20. Got the sun shining down on the waves while they roll. Got my BAC on .20. Long time no see, long time no sand, long time no me. Drunk as hell, hanging off of a catamaran. Raise 'em up and slam it, not giving one damn. It's everything this son of a beach needs. Long time no see, long time no waves, long time no salt rim glass. Kick back in the shade of a palm tree, swinging in a hammock, not giving one damn. It's everything this son of a beach needs. Long time no see.
Long time no see, Aaron Schurz. I guess with that song also we should say, do not boat and drive. Drink and boat, yeah. Or drink and drive. You don't want to do any of those with a blood alcohol level of 0.20. Right. So...
Hey, so we don't have to worry about losing our sponsor over the dad jokes.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
No, because Joe just sent in a joke.
Oh, he sent in a dad joke?
He did.
All right. What's it? What do you got?
It is, why did the orange lose the race?
Why did the orange lose the race?
He ran out of juice.
I got to get a prompa.
That's from his grandson. I love it.
That is cool. That's cute. That is cute. You know how cows stay up to date?
How?
They read a Moo's paper.
Oh, my Lord. It's all going downhill from there. Darby says they also lost a great songwriter friend of his this week, Mr. Jimbo Henson.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he wrote wrote songs for artists like the Oak Ridge Boys, Reba, Brenda Lee, Steve Earle, and others. We're so sorry for your loss, Darby.
How did I miss that?
I don't know, but we are sorry for your loss.
Absolutely.
Callie. Callie said he was in Galveston and asked a musician if he knows Jimmy Buffett. He said he only plays red dirt. What does that mean? Red dirt country is a lot like the Cody Johnson and Slayton Dooley.
Yeah, it's kind of that.
The new
getting back to that old school. I guess It's a little bit of bluegrass.
Simplistic.
It's simplistic. It's a little bit of bluegrass. Like the recordings, like if you Slayton Dooley's album, and a lot of artists like that. The albums aren't overproduced. They're very, very basic, kind of old school.
And there's a lot of who are some of those other artists that I know we've mentioned them before. Who? Okay, Kojo is one. Cody Johnson, Cody Jinks.
Well, Cody Jinks is kind of a red dirt. Coulter Wall.
Yes.
Those guys.
The true, I call it like ranch country. The true the new cowboy country kind of stuff. Living out a lot of stuff about living on the ranch and like the stuff you would hear on Yellowstone. That's if you've seen Yellowstone, Callie, that's what that means.
Well, conveniently.
Uh-oh.
Just conveniently.
Hey, Bobby.
Who's that?
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee.
Pichowski.
Hey,
just chimed in.
Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Well, to better explain kind of maybe what the red dirt sound is, I have a song.
Oh, cool.
It kind of explains it.
Cool.
And it's go ahead.
I'm so sorry. Bobby Lee is Kathy Ledbetter's sister.
Well, hello.
So hello. Welcome to the family.
Yes. Thanks for tuning in.
It's nice to see you on here.
Well, Callie lobbed it up.
He did.
Some will hit it out of the park. Give you an idea, a little bit of what red dirt is. How about a song from our upcoming guest, Mr. J.D. Edge, Red Dirt Dream.
Some tell me to move to Nashville if I want to play. Others tell me the Big Apple, California, hey. But I got my own ideas, wherever it is I'm headed to. I got an old pawn shop guitar, and man, I'm telling you, I wanna go where the music's raw, rebellious and real. I wanna go where the radio plays songs that you can feel. So I'm headed somewhere west with a full tank of gasoline. Just another six-string slinger chasing a red dirt train. I heard out in Fort Worth, Billy Bob's is a place to be. I'll sing to all them tens in Texas, come party with me. Yeah, I know I'm not from Oklahoma, but I'll fit in okay. I'm a son of a gun with a Stratocaster and something to say. I wanna go where the music's raw, rebellious and real. I wanna go where the radio plays songs that you can feel. So I'm headed somewhere west with a full tank of gasoline. Just another six-string slinger chasing the red dirt dream. I'm not doing this for fame, I ain't doing this for wealth. I'm out here on this highway looking to find myself. I wanna go where the music's raw, rebellious and real. I wanna go where the radio plays songs that you can feel. So I'm headed somewhere west with a full tank of gasoline. Just another six-string swinger chasing the red dirt dream. Just another six-string swinger chasing the red dirt dream.
Hey, that's the Red Dirt Dream, Mr. J.D. Edge. He will be our guest in studio next week.
1 week from today.
For our Artist Spotlight. So we're definitely looking forward to that. So hopefully that helps kind of give you an idea of what that Red Dirt movement is.
That's right. And so, we said hello to Miss Bobby Lee.
Yes.
everybody's welcoming her to the family. Kathy's sister, she is looking forward to coming to the Tiki Bar.
Oh, they come to the summer party?
I don't know. I'm thinking it's looking like she might. But Rick the Stick just gave her nickname already.
She's got a nickname already?
Bobby with an I.
Bobby
we
with
got Patty with an I and Bobby with an I.
All right. That may stick. It may not.
I know. You never know when you get around Danny.
Well, if you come to the summer party, I have seen nicknames change.
Yes.
At the summer party.
Yes.
I'm just saying. It can happen.
Absolutely.
So,
oh, yes,
are you
she
leaving
is
us?
Coming.
You can't leave yet. Chris is out there telling me to wrap the show up so he can say goodbye. So we got a few minutes yet. Thanks for coming and seeing us.
Bye, guys. Yes, Bobby says she is coming to the summer party, so I am really looking forward to seeing her there.
Nice.
Can't wait to meet you in person.
Hug your neck.
That's right, hug your neck.
Because we do that sort of thing around here.
Yeah, we're huggers. We can't help it. and the drunker we get, the more huggers we are.
That is true. That tends to happen that way.
Yeah. It'll be all right.
Faux show.
It'll be all right.
All right.
Well, I know we mentioned JD Edge is going to be here 1 week from today. Can't wait to have him come in. He's bringing a buddy of his out of Nashville, and they're going to join us here in studio, play some songs, do some talking, do that whole spotlight artist thing that we do.
Yes.
And the week after that is Greasy Joe coming up from Texas. So looking forward to having him in studio as well. So stay tuned to our social media. We'll try to post some songs by them and get them, get you excited for them. And then a lot of you already know Mr. Darby Ledbetter.
Yes.
The superstar, veteran, amazing human being. Him and his wife, Kathy, they're going to be up here on June 8th for the artist showcase in studio for that as well. So I can't wait to see them again. It's been way too long. And
we are constantly trying to add more and more people or get artists into the studio so we can maybe try to make this thing at least maybe twice a month.
Yeah, we started out saying once a month.
And then it just kind of grew from there. And who knows?
We've got Katrina.
We may end up somebody in here every week. You just never know.
That would be cool.
Yes.
We've got Katrina
Burgogne.
Thank you. She's going to be on video the end of June, June 29th. And then we've got Ken Macy, who is touring all over the place, has some nominations on the ISSA for their stuff. But Ken Macy is going to be here on July 13th as well. So, we've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up.
And speaking of the ISSA, congratulations to Donovan Lee Carpenter, who's been nominated for Entertainer of the Year. So good luck to him.
That's the Josie Awards.
Oh, the Josie. Yeah. I'm sorry, the Josie Awards.
Yeah, Donovan's doing Josie Awards.
I've been following the Josies and the ISSAs, and they just kind of blend together.
I know. It's hard to keep it all straight.
It is.
But yeah.
All righty. Wow. This time has flown by tonight.
It really has. It's the dad jokes. That's what made it.
That's what it is. All right. So, how about let me get over here. I got to trying to find.
Well, while you're looking, I want to remind everybody to X out of the live chat, hit the thumbs up button there on YouTube. Go over, like our social media pages, all of the Tiki Man Radio social media pages, and our page as well, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio. We have a group, and now we have a page. So the page just helps us to be able to send messages to artists and different folks a little bit easier, showing it as Tropical Country, so that they know that we're not just some random people out there trying to send them messages and kidnap them or something. And then I believe, let me see, Scotty Chill has a page. Rick the Stick, his show page is out there. Groups. So yes, be sure to tune into that and check out TikiManRadio.com for all of the content about the sponsors for all of our shows and all that good stuff. So
well, you done
like and follow.
You done pretty good on that.
Well, thanks.
All right, I found what I was looking for. Of course, let you know what's coming up on Tiki Man Radio here throughout the week. Of course, this shows, if you're watching on YouTube, of course, you see it says Monday, 7 p.m. is the Blue Show. I think that is taking a temporary hiatus with the Tiki Man. But, of course, then Tuesdays is Surf's Up with Mr. McCool and the student crew. Tuesdays at 7 p.m., 4 p.m. on the Pacific. Of course, school's about ready to get out, so so that may be taking a little hiatus as well, and there may be some upcoming announcements on things that may be coming in to fill that void until they come back. Of course, Wednesdays is of course the Key West Connection, and
the Barefoot Broker.
The Barefoot Broker, Mr. Tyler Sheff. He is every Wednesday from 12 to 2. Gosh, I can't see it in. It's a little small. 12 to 2 for the Barefoot Broker. And, of course, Thursdays, Island Vibes. They moved to Thursdays, 7 p.m. right here on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Friday, the Friday Kickoff with Jen Shen. Of course, that is 11 to 2. Every Friday, we start the weekends off early here. And, of course, Jukebox Saturday morning. It is the all that shagging on the beach music, complete with those retro commercials. And, of course, as the Tiki Man says, it starts when you get up, Buttercup. And, of course, we got High School Jukebox immediately following that. And then Sundays, 10 a.m., it is The Big Show, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, right here on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, brought to you by the Island J Live Cam. And, of course, Sundays, 6 p.m. to 8, it is Rick the Stick and his Hometown Licks. And, of course, that is also on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. And, of course, we want to thank our sponsors. We could not do what we do without our sponsors. Of course, JBL Legends Travel. You remember, it's not it's not too late to book your cruise on the Norwegian Breakaway. That is August 28th through September 4th. It is a portion of the proceeds go to the Tunnels to Towers Foundation, which, of course, is near and dear to Joe Leo's heart. And, of course, it is Fall in Love with Northeast Cruise. It is ports of call departing New York City, going to Newport, Rhode Island, Portland, Maine, Bar Harbor, Maine, St. John Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Halifax, Nova Scotia, and then back to New York City. 7 days, 6 ports, one amazing vacation. Of course, contact JBL Legends Travel, 732-831-5200. And, of course, Goaltending Services, your premier charter service down in the Florida Keys. You go down, you want to hit all the bars over on Duval Street, that's great, but you want to make sure you hit that sandbar. Give GTS Charters a call at 305-916-0990. My mouth is going dry. And, of course, a Remnant Stew Podcast. Remnant Stew Podcast is your podcast for all the strange and bizarre stories that are out there. Check out Remnant Stew Podcast where you listen to podcasts. And, of course, they have a new show coming up every other Monday.
And the new episode is out now.
So you definitely want to check that out. And, of course, we have to thank MFG Records Tropical Live Cam here on YouTube every Wednesday night. We have a great time, and you get to see our faces. Thanks, Dave Science and Beth Travers. I don't know
whether to thank him or apologize to you folks.
Well, that is true.
We'll thank him.
But we definitely want to thank them for everything that they do for us and for Tiki Man Radio.
Absolutely.
Allowing us to be on the air every week. So, are you coming over here?
Oh, yep.
No.
Is it that time?
It is that time. It is about that time to say goodbye. And of course, you got any wise knowledge you want to spread or throughout the week?
No, I got nothing.
She got nothing. All right, guys. Hey,
keep having fun and loving each other.
There you go. Be nice. Just be nice. And of course, we will see you back here next Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Guest JD Edge. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. And some tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last ride near closing time. The final round poured as I strung the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call.
Well, I come from a little bitty homegrown small town. Smoky Mountains, nice place to hang around. Moonshine, that's where they make it. Put it in a jug, make you wanna get naked. But I jumped on a Greyhound bus one night and took it all the way to the end of the line. Stepped down in the sun when my feet hit the sand. What a long, strange trip. I spent my whole life running around. Still let the wind kind of blow me around. Well, I dropped
religion. I'm gonna find the port to plunder.
Have the sun on your face, the wind.
And now, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studio,